Yep, this perp back with another video, and this is gonna be a little bit of a rant, not a negative rant towards Infinity War at all, because I've really enjoyed this movie. Um, it's damn near a masterpiece, not perfect, but damn near. Um, this is just my response video to a certain YouTuber I watch, and I kind of just wanted to kind of get this on my chest. I'm not gonna mention who it is because I don't want to seem like I'm hating or clap chasing or I'm like, you know what I'm saying. I don't really care because he's not gonna probably ever see this video. Um, but some of the stuff he was saying in why he dislikes Infinity War made me really just like scratch my head, like, huh? Are you serious, my nigga? Like, saying this is the BVS of the MCU. Let that sink in. Because I can tell you right off the bat, I enjoyed BVS for what it was. You know, could have been better. Yes. Were we tricked by watching that trailer? Hell yes. Hell yes, we were tricked by that trailer. And he said it was the BVS of the MCU. Then he went to go say that Steppenwolf in Justice League was a better villain than Thanos. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? Now, granted, Steppenwolf was in there being a savage, but nobody knew who the fuck this dude was or cared. Like, after watching Infinity War and then going to watch Justice League, it's just like, damn, it really makes Justice League that worse of a movie. Like, that showed how rushed that movie was. That movie was rushed. And I still enjoy Justice League because, you know what I'm saying, I like DC more than I do Marvel, but I'm not a fanboy of either. Because me personally, I take a Dragon Ball Z live action movie, not Evolution, over any of these movies. Trust and believe that. But it's just certain things he tried to compare this movie to. It's just ridiculous. Like saying Age of Ultron was better than this. And mind you, Age of Ultron was just a rehash of the first one, just with robots. You know, there was no really, you know, say it was just a copy and paste. It was kind of disappointing. And Ultron definitely did not live up to the hype at all. You know what I'm saying? He was just pretty much the evil Tony Stark, and that's all he was. There was more depth to Thanos' character because he planted the seeds. You know what I'm saying? He's planting these seeds in each of these movies, and we're finally getting that build up. Because if it wasn't for Thanos, we wouldn't have the first Avengers movie. You know, because he's the one that sent Loki to New York the first time. And let that sink in. You know, and I like this interpretation of Thanos over the comic because in the comic he's a simp for a death. He works under somebody. And I don't kind of like that. I wanted Thanos to be kind of like the lone wolf. Like he says, like people like in the movie, they said he's crazy, but he's like, "No, I'm a survivor." Somewhere in the lines of that, I think I kind of misquote that, but don't don't kill me for that. But to say this movie is anywhere comparable to BVS is absurd. because I feel like people look too much to the comics, and I think that's what kind of ruined their experience for them. And for me, I'm glad I didn't read the comic books because, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be completely different. I want it to be different. You know, I don't want it to be the same as the comics. That would be lame, you know. But like I said, Thanos as a whole just had way more depth. And you know what I'm saying? You cared for this character more than Steppenwolf. Steppenwolf was a mindless lackey. Mindless lackey at the end of the day. Avengers Age of Ultron was a rehash of the first movie. This movie, yes, certain things might not make sense, but I'm just like, it's a movie. It's not the comic books. People gotta realize that. This is the MCU. This is what they built. You know what I'm saying? There's things they could fix, and I think that's why Avengers 4 is going to blow people's minds. Because now we will have the Avengers that people have always been wanting up to this point. And I'm excited to see what they do with Avengers 4 and what it's going to be titled. Oh, man, I'm probably going to go see this movie again 2 more times. Probably take my nephew or something like that. But I just wanted to make this video real quick to just kind of get that off my mind. You know, check me out on my next video, and I'll check y'all later.